This past weekend, my fighter Shane Mosley Jr. had the biggest win of his career over two-time middleweight champion Daniel Jacobs, who many had believed was going to be too much for Shane even with the 2-year layoff due to his experience and caliber of opponents he's faced. With Shane winning very easily, now people are coming out to say that Jacobs is old and he's just a shell of his former self. But Jacobs has been fighting the same way for over 10 years. And one thing that doesn't lie is the film. Here, from all these different fights against all these different fighters, in the first round, Daniel Jacobs will simply walk himself to the ropes within the first 15 seconds of the round. All that's required for him to do this is to have a little bit of presence in front of Jacobs and eat up the space when he backs up. The one thing these fighters had in common outside of Pirog is they weren't able to contain Jacobs on the rope as they simply followed him around the ring. Now with that being said, let's take it to the first round with Shane. Once again, we'll see Jacobs will simply walk himself to the ropes within the first 15 seconds of the round with very little resistance. So all Shane has to do is slide with him to keep him on the ropes. And once Jacobs is on the ropes, he has a lot of flaws, which people would have known if they had watched the film and knew what they were looking at. They asked us during the fighters meeting if we were concerned about Daniel Jacobs' ability to adjust since he's a veteran. No, since he's never shown that he could do anything else. It's Coach Beep Boop with another breakdown.